Hello everyone, this is Sean 71986. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday afternoon. Well, by popular demand, I guess I should talk about the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints game. Well, the Giants got their high off of Jackson Dart last week when they finally won a season, and then they crashed down hard as the Saints defeated the New York Giants 26-14, meaning that the Saints finally got their first win of the regular season. Which means that now the only team who hasn't won a game would be, you guessed it, the New York Jets, who are now currently 0-5. And right now they are really, and I mean really, on a path to winning Tank Bowl. Let's take a look at the stats, shall we? Jackson Dart had completed 26 of his 40 passes for 202 yards, 2 touchdowns, and only 2 picks. While Spencer Rattler had completed 21 of his 31 passes for 225 yards, 1 TD, and Taysom Hill had completed 1 of his 1 passes for 19 yards. No, not again! Taysom, start the car! Cameron Scatterboo had 15 carries for 59 yards. Jackson Dart had 7 carries for 55 yards. David Singletary had 6 carries for 20 yards. And Wan'Dale Robinson had 1 carry for 2 yards. All 4 of those players who I just listed didn't score a fucking rushing touchdown. That's not good. Kendrick Miller had 10 carries for 41 yards. Alvin Kamara had 8 carries for 27 yards. Spencer Rattler had 6 carries for 20 yards. And Taysom Hill had 6 carries for a -1 yard. Taysom, start the car! Daryl Bellinger had 4 receptions for 52 yards. Cameron Scatterboo had 6 carries for 45 yards. Theodore Johnson had 6 carries for 33 yards. Darius Slayton had 3 receptions for 31 yards. Wan'Dale Robinson had 5 receptions for 30 yards. Brew Collins had 1 reception for 7 yards. Devin Singletary had 1 reception for 4 yards. And Theodore Johnson had 2 touchdowns. I forgot to mention the touchdowns. That's on me. Rashid Shaheed had 4 receptions for 114 yards, 1 touchdown. Chris Olave had 7 receptions for 59 yards. Alvin Kamara had 4 receptions for 28 yards. Juwan Johnson had 2 receptions for 17 yards. Dehu Veli had 2 receptions for 13 yards. Kendrick Miller had 1 reception for 8 yards. Brandon Cooks had 1 reception for 5 yards. And Spencer Rattler, well, he's just there. He had 1 reception and did jack shit. The Giants had 335 total yards to the Saints 332 total yards. Saints had 244 passing yards to the Giants 199 passing yards. Giants had 136 rushing yards to the Saints 88 rushing yards. And the Saints had 5.4 yards per play to the Giants 4.8 yards per play. Giants had 23 first downs to the Saints 18 first downs. Giants was 3 of 10 on 3rd down, while the Saints were 7 of 15 on 3rd down. Giants were 3 of 5 on 4th down, while the Saints are 1 of 1 on 4th down. Giants ran 70 total plays to the Saints running 62 total plays. Giants allowed 1 sack. The Saints didn't allow any sacks. Both teams punted the rock 2 times. The Giants racked up 8 penalties that cost them 95 yards, while the Saints racked up 7 penalties that cost them 43 yards. The Giants fumbled the ball 3 times and lost the ball 3 times. Saints didn't. and the Giants threw 2 interceptions. Saints did. So that's a total of 5 turnovers. And the Giants dominated the time possession 31-50 to the Saints 28-10. So yeah, if you want my 2 cents on that one, listen, Jackson Dart, I'm not gonna shit on him. Now normally everybody wants me to because they felt like, Sean's gonna shit on Jackson Dart. Not quite. But in my honest opinion, I felt like this is something that they should have saw this shit coming from a mile away. I mean, they acting like... I mean, seriously. They act like Jackson Dart had one good game. He had one good game, and they managed to bounce back. They thought that, we are so back, baby. We are so big. And then all of a sudden they come crashing down. God fucking damn it. Oh, and I know what you're going to say. I know what you're thinking, like, I'm pretty sure that Daniel Jones, he probably played worse in his game. That's really, okay. Let's take a look at his game. I mean, Daniel Jones, he managed to help the Colts win. And they won in a massive way. By scoring 40 unanswered points. In the second and third quarter in their biggest beatdown to the Oakland Raiders, 40-6. They beat the brakes off of the Raiders. And Daniel Jones, he did actually pretty well. He completed 20 of his 29 passes for 212 yards, got 2 touchdowns, and no picks. But as for the Giants, yeah, I'm gonna keep it $150 on this one. But I felt like, listen, I'm not trying to say that that Jackson Dart is a terrible quarterback. I'm not. This is his second game, and there's still no tape on him yet. But like I said, you can put him out there. He can ball out. That's not the argument. That's not my issue. My issue is that, once again, the Giants failed to address the O-line. How many times are we going to go through this? Alright, how many times are we going to go through this? It's like y'all really trying to fuck this up, man. Y'all really trying to fuck this up. You are going to ruin this fucking kid's career if you don't fix out that O-line. And you know what the worst part about the whole situation is? You wanna know the worst part? This week the Giants is on a fucking short week. Meaning they gotta play Thursday night. And guess who's their Thursday night opponents are? The Philadelphia Eagles, who just suffered their first loss of the regular season to the Denver Broncos. And knowing how pissed off Philly is right now, they're going to take their anger out on the Giants. My team, personally, we don't have to worry about the Philly for the time being. Because right now, we're worried about the Chargers. And then next Monday, we got to play against the Chicago Bears on Monday Night Football. So, in a way, we have not one but 2 NFC East teams getting humbled as a motherfucker. There's a good chance we might get humbled too, but we never know right now. I gotta say, y'all really fucking think, and this is to you, Giants, y'all really fucking think that y'all gonna use Jackson Dart and try to turn him into the next Nick Foles. Then the next Nick Foles. Because y'all know how that played out. Nick Foles was a backup to Carson Wentz, who I cannot stand for the life of me. And still thinks he's a terrible ass fucking quarterback. He took over when Carson Wentz punk ass got hurt. Took Philly all the way to the playoffs. Managed to make it all the way to the Super Bowl. And he managed to defeat Tom Brady, aka the final boss, to win a Super Bowl. Carson Wentz didn't do jack shit. He only got a ring because of Nick Foles. And I think that's what the Giants are trying to do right now. They're trying to turn Jackson Dart into fucking Nick Foles. I swear to Almighty God, and I swear to fucking Almighty God, if they try this shit and this shit works out in their favor, I'm seriously gonna laugh my ass off on that one. But I don't think that's gonna happen, and that's a safe bet right there. But it's just, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's like, what's there to, like, seriously, everyone, what's there to fucking say? It's like, I can say all these things, say that, oh, the Giants need to work on their O-line, oh, the Giants need to do this, the Giants need to do that, this, that, and the motherfucking third, but at the end of the day, nothing's going to change until something totally egregious happen. But, like I said, we'll definitely see how that plays out, but all I know is that they'll be sent to the upper room Thursday night. I know that for a fact. That's all I have to say for right now, but let me know what y'all think. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to the channel, click notification bell so don't miss our update, share with friends, share with neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Sean 71986 signing out. Thank you for watching this video, it really means a lot. I'll see you in the next one, catch you later, bye-bye! Oh, also, shout out to the Saints for getting your first win of the regular season. So now y'all don't. So now y'all ain't. Now you're not the butt end of a joke of the team who hasn't won the game. Now it's the Jets. I mean, of course, everyone tried to say what Jets fans like say. Oh, okay, Dallas, you beat us, but you have to remind. But we're the Jets. That's nothing new. I mean, you just beat the Jets. It's like, don't take this win from them, Jets. It's not y'all. It's not Dallas' fault that your team's fucking trash. It's not your fault. It's not their fault that your team is run by a decrepit old ass motherfucker. It's not their fault that you can't win a goddamn game to save your life. And it's not your fault. And it's not Dallas' fault that your asses got beat by Aaron Rodgers, your former quarterback, who got the last laugh on your ass. Jets are just like the Mets. Utterly fucking trash.